There is a significant contribution made by Ukrainian infantrymen to the defense of the front line against Russian forces. The distance between Russian forces and Ukrainian soldiers in Kupyansk, which is located in the eastern Kharkiv region, is just between 600 and 700 meters. The front line close to Kupyansk is one of many critical places in the continuing conflict between Russia and Ukraine, which has been raging since February 2022. Other key areas include Bakhmut and Avdiivka, which are located in the nearby Donetsk region. There was a quote from a Ukrainian Minister of Defense. In addition to stating that they are just approximately 600-700 meters away from Russian fortifications in the region, she went on to say that they are at ground zero, meaning that there is no one between them, and the location where Russian forces are hiding. According to further sources within the Ukrainian Defense Ministry, there are frequent conflicts between the opposing forces. These sources also stated that mortars, artillery systems, and tanks pose the greatest danger to infantrymen who are stationed in the trenches. The 9th of January 2024 served as a jarring reminder of the tremendous human cost and the ongoing uncertainty that the conflict in Ukraine has brought about. Now that the dispute is entering its 685th day, the prospect of a peaceful ending appears to be further away than it has ever been before. While the Ukrainian people are forced to suffer the daily challenges of living in a war zone, the international community is under greater stress to find diplomatic approaches to the conflict. A Russian command facility in the Donetsk region was targeted by Ukrainian drones, which is an extremely rare occurrence. This incident may indicate a shift in the attack strategy employed by the Ukrainian military. The Kupyansk front is under the control of Ukrainian forces, despite the fact that the Russian army is attempting to unearth vulnerabilities. At this point, the situation on the Kupyansk line is under control. The Russians have yet to make any headway, and the Ukrainian troops are taking an active defensive stance. Rustem Umerov, the Minister of Defense, Valery Zaluzhny, the Commander-in-Chief, and Serhiy Shaptala, the Chief of the General Staff, traveled to the lines of the Ukrainian army at Kupyansk, in Kharkiv Oblast, in order to evaluate the current situation and raise morale. On January 7th, officials from the Institute for the Study of War, a think tank based in the United States, issued a warning that Russian forces may increase their offensive operations in Kharkiv Oblast in an effort to take control of Kupyansk in the coming weeks. Russia is increasing its attempts to conquer Kupyansk, which is located in Kharkiv Oblast. To compensate for the massive losses that have occurred, Russia is transferring reinforcements of assault battalions to the area. Kupyansk, which was freed from Russian captivity during the Ukrainian counteroffensive in September 2022, has been a primary target for subsequent Russian offensives. This is due to the fact that it serves as a crucial supply base for a prospective push farther south or west. Every day, Russian military forces use artillery and aircraft to launch attacks against densely populated areas in the Kupyansk sector. As a result of the Ukrainian forces' effective response to the adversary, their plans were foiled.